Hey y'all, Danny Moon. Hey y'all, call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. I'm just not. I'm here. See, I'm here. I'm just not in a good space right now for me to be on camera. So, and it is early in the morning. I just woke up and I really wanted to do the Aries video. So bear with me. A couple of these videos are gonna be just my little fingers, no nails, crazy looking hands. It's totally okay, but at least you get to see my altar and all my decks, okay? Aries, this is going out for the Aries collective. I did do a short yesterday on YouTube for Aries, and I can't remember what the cards was, but I think they was pentacle cards, like the 9 of Pentacles, which is awesome. You know, 9 of Pentacles is awesome. That's the independent card. That's the not asking for handout cards. That's the card of truly doing you, taking steps, practical action towards your money or your home life. I love the 9 of Pentacles. Plus, it's very close to the 10 of Pentacles. And 10 of Pentacles is abundance in all areas. We are going to start. I don't ever really use this deck. This is the self-care deck. The Sacred Self-Care Oracle. So, let's see what is coming out for the Aries. Spirit, can you please take... I see it already, gosh. Can I get something else? Maybe 2 more for the Aries, please. Aries collective, please. Thank you. That flew right out. Can I get 1 more, please? Aries collective. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Anything else? Okay. I just felt like there was something else. Anything else? All right. So the first one is sound healing. So if you are in this metaphysical world, this magic loving world, you know all about sound bowls, and that is something that I've done lately for my meditations. I've been doing sound bowl meditations, and it has really been the bomb. Like I feel like it's bringing me healing. I'm actually gonna do one when I get off of here with y'all, and it's just it works so much better for me than the regular meditation. So I would suggest you do this. And if you are not into the metaphysical world and you were just watching Danny Moon because you're supporting a girl, sound, any type of sound healing, that could be your music, some type of music. You might like rap, R&B, metal, old school, new school, whatever it is. It will put you in a meditative space if you just listen to it and really like dive into yourself. Any type of sound that you love that will center you is what this card, I'm getting from this card. The next one is funny. I get dance. And it's crazy. I'm not an Aries, but I am a dancer. But this is just movement. That's what Spirit is saying, movement. Okay? Walks in the park is movement. Something that'll clear your mind and put you in a meditative trance, or something that's going to get you into deep thought. And Aries, I want to say sometimes you're in deep thought, but you could be in a negative space a lot of the times, Aries, in your mind. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not an astrologer. I don't really know about Aries. I don't have a lot of friends who are Aries. But that is the energy I'm getting now. Like maybe like I don't want to say a negative mind space, but it doesn't feel like a happy mind space. that I'm in. And Spirit wants you to look how these two cards connect, sound and dance. You got to use them, you know, together. Now, yes, you can dance with no sound, but it is a little crazy, in my opinion. But the sound bowl or just the sound with the dance, they connect. So Spirit is saying get out of your head, okay? Either use this as a meditative thing, or just get out of your head. Maybe you need to get out and dance. You know, it is April. It is your birthday month. You know what I mean? Maybe you need to get out and dance. Your next card is look for the fairies. Look for fairies. Look for fairies, y'all. Meaning, how can I explain this without, for my non-magical people? And everybody's magical, but you know, not everybody is activated and not everybody believes in fairies. But fairies, they bring magical properties to your life. You know, you might see something in the corner of your eye, like run by, or a sharp movement. You know, those are your guides. Fairies are guides too. They bring magical power into your life. They bring stardust. They bring the unknown. They bring hope. They bring help, y'all. So, you know, just go into your child mode, your innocent side, and know that there is Spirit, God, the universe is bringing you hope and happiness and help. Your next one is make a vision board. I love it. Make a vision board. I wish y'all could see mine. Mine's is over there. And I really don't dabble in it too much because the things that I want are on there. But there could be other things on there. So make a vision board, y'all. You see how she's creating? You know, get creative. Make a vision board. And say if you're not into that or whatever, and journal. Look, I just split the deck. Journal. Start writing your thoughts down. Start getting out of your mind and getting on paper. Something tangible. Soak in a bath. You know, take a good, nice, hot, warm bath. Thank you, Spirit. Since this deck is right here, I'm just going to use this, my favorite deck, of course. My favorite deck, which is the, where is my box? It's the Martin Mystic. Oh, it's right here in front of me. It's the Witch, sorry. It is the Martin Witch Tarot deck. It was sitting right here in front of me, y'all. Spirit, can I get something for the Aries, please? Aries Collective. I don't know why out the blue, I'm just giving you what I just got from Spirit, is I heard joint custody. So anybody out there that's going to court, you know, I don't know if you like that outcome, but I heard joint custody just now. Maybe you're thinking about joint custody. Maybe you're going through a battle. I'm not really sure, but I send you all healing energy. Spirit, can I get something for the, I don't know why I want to say Aquarius, maybe because it starts with an A too, or maybe some of you could be with an Aquarius, or maybe there is Aquarius watchers, cross watchers. Spirit, can I get something for Aries Collective, please? Ooh, 2 popped out. Look at that. 8 of Pentacles, which is hard work. Something you put in your, you see how she's really like into what she's doing. So maybe you really love what you do and you're putting a lot of overtime or extra work or hard work into whatever you're doing, but there is some type of negative attachment to this. Now, Pentacles could be your home life. Something negative could be attached when it's coming to your home life. Maybe are you not happy at home? Are you not happy with who's in your home? Maybe you want to move. Maybe you don't want to be in your home. I'm not really sure, but you have to tell me what this negative, you have to tell me, because you got to look at your own situation. What is this negative attachment? This could just be negative thoughts. I told you, Aries, that's the energy that I got, that you're in your head right now. And usually when I do the Aries video, I don't really get that, like, being in negative thoughts. I usually get that y'all are like happy-go-lucky. Y'all really don't want commitment. Y'all are unemotional. Like, those are the things that I get in the other videos. But now I'm getting that y'all are really in thought. You could be in thought about a new home or moving or something at your workplace. Remember, Pentacles is about hard work, you know, putting your energy and your time into something that you love. And then the Devil card is just about attachment, negative attachments, but that can stem from smoking cigarettes to littering to the biggest terriblest thing ever, you know what I mean? Or this could be people you are around. You know, negative attachments could be negative energy around. So watch your surroundings and who you're around and what you tell. And watch your thoughts, Aries. Spirit, can you tell me about this Devil card, please? Can you tell me about the Devil card, please, for the Aries? Look, that is so crazy. I said, tell me about the Devil card, and the Four of Wands came out. The Four of Wands is, first of all, it's the 1111 card. I love the Four of Wands because it's like a good luck card. It's a new threshold, like a new thing you're coming into. But I asked to clarify this Devil energy, and they bring out this, you know, the Four of Wands is about a home, buying a home or your home, a new home, celebration with friends and family because of this new threshold, because of this new home. The Four of Wands is a lot, you know, it is a lot, but it's normally a good card. But there's something negative attached to this newness. There's something that is negatively attached, you know, to whatever this is, you know, this new threshold you're coming in. These maybe it's time for you to go into this new threshold and you are having doubts, or you're thinking negatively about it. Maybe you're going into it with someone and you're having doubts and you're thinking negatively about it, because I'm seriously getting negative thoughts from this Devil card. You know what I mean? But what are you going into that you're having negative thoughts about? Only you would know. Spirit, can I get something else for Aries, please? 2 more, please. Or why don't you, Spirit, can you tell me about these negative thoughts? Can you give me some insight on what these negative thoughts are about? What are these negative thoughts about? Also, what just came to my mind, I'm sure Spirit gave this to me, is this negative thoughts could be about your workspace. Maybe you used to love what you do. Maybe you don't love what you do anymore. Maybe you're tired of it. Maybe you want to move jobs. Maybe you want a new job. Maybe you want to move, you know, and you have all of these cloudy negative thoughts in your mind. Could be something like that. Maybe you want extra pay. Maybe you're working too hard. Please leave in the comments what these thoughts are about, if you want, you know. Spirit, can you tell me, can you give me more for the Aries? See, 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is about moving from one mind frame to another. Usually it's moving from a negative mind frame to a positive mind frame, because you are just done with these negative thoughts. You want goodness in your life. You want happiness. So you decided, fuck it, I'm out of here. This is, for me, I call this the Uber of the deck. You know what I mean? You deciding to leave. This also is a moving card. Thinking about moving, or really actually moving. I love that. That could be where the Four of Wands come in. Maybe you're deciding to move, or to move jobs. Spirit, what is your advice for them for moving? Literally moving. What is your advice for them to move? Now that was just a question that I wanted to ask. King of Swords. Spirit is saying you gotta embody this energy if you want to move jobs or move places. You have to embody the King of Swords energy. The Swords cards is about the mind, but when you're the King of Swords, he knows exactly what he wants. He doesn't stutter. He doesn't doubt. He or she. There's no gender in tarot. So you have to. You cannot be in a mixed mind frame. Spirit wants you to embody this energy so that you can literally move, not just be in your mind. We definitely want you to go from a positive mindset from a negative mindset to a positive mindset. Yes, excuse me, I'm sorry. We definitely want you to move thoughts to where they should be. But Spirit is saying they need you. Spirit, God in the universe needs you to really embody this energy. Strong, dominant, knows what they want, acts on what they want. Spirit, can I get something else for the Aries, please? Aries Collective. I feel a trip coming up. A trip is coming up for the Aries. And maybe even a surprise, because I just now heard surprise, like maybe a surprise birthday party, or maybe you're giving a surprise birthday party. Some type of surprise is coming up, either for you or some energy around you. Look at that, the Star card. God is with you. This is, first of all, this is like a wish card. This is definitely a wish card. So you got 2 wish cards already. Spirit, God in the universe knows that you're not in a good emotional or mind space, I should say, right now. And personally, they're giving me the energy that you're hiding it. You're not really telling anybody that you're in a bad space, but God knows it. This is why you got the Judgment card. So the Star card is about wish fulfillment. It's about balancing yourself, balancing your mind, your thoughts. All of these stars, this is what I tell people. This is just my take and the energy I get off of this card every time I pick this card. These little white stars are your deceased loved ones. Those are your spirit guides and your deceased loved ones. Even if the little bird, you see the bird, that's your spirit guides. So if you see any type of unusual bird or birds out, I hope my alarm's going off. I hope you can't hear it, but I can't stop it because I'm recording. But this is also about balance. You see her on one here, and water and land. So you got to balance your emotions, balance your mindset and how you're feeling. And the star is God. That's your creator. That is your creator watching over you. But you have to know that your loved ones and your creator is watching over you. You have to know that. You have to know that. You have to feel that. You have to be in that energy. So you got to shift your mind. Judgment is about the calling. God is calling you to really step out on faith, really lean on faith at this time for some reason. Spirit is saying, God is saying, this is the calling card from God, saying you have to switch up your energy when it comes to work. You want a new job? Start applying. God got you. It is time. What is your calling, Aries? What is it that you feel like you want to do that's not happening for you right now? What is this negative energy that I'm feeling? You tell me what this negative energy that I am feeling, or this negative mindset that I'm feeling, because you are definitely covered. You are definitely covered, and you have luck coming your way. Luck is on your side, especially with these two cards. Luck is definitely on your side. Spirit, can I get something else for the Aries, please? Page of Swords. This is about knowledge, gaining your knowledge. This is about having a conversation, either with yourself or with your spouse or with someone around you. This is also about somebody watching you on like your social media, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting knowledge from this card. I'm getting like, if you want to up your job or something in with your job, you just gotta do some research, gain some knowledge, give yourself 6 months to like prep yourself to study whatever you want to go into. You know what I mean? Listen to older folks who's trying to give you some wisdom. You know, this is about knowledge. Okay, this is also about the mind. Dreams. They're telling me dreams too. They are telling me about dreams too. And look, the moon card. The moon card can symbolize dreams also. But they're telling me, I don't know what this card, something is telling me something about dreams. You might get some knowledge in your dreams. Maybe even knowledge that at first you don't understand. But then if you just kind of remember the dream, write the dream down, have a dream journal. It'll all come to you. It'll make sense. The moon card is about fear. You see, I tell people, you see that path that's on the card? The moon card is about really stepping on that path and really like getting out of your, that's another thing, Aries. Y'all are routine people. Y'all like to stay in your rut. And Spirit wants you to get on this path so it could start taking you on your journey. You know what I mean? Like these, I feel like you know that you need a shake up. You know that you need something different in your life. Whether that's job, a new home, a new mindset, a new environment, something. Spirit knows that. God knows that. And they're trying to get you onto this path. But it's you're very strong in your human sense, in your human form. But Spirit needs you to get in your spiritual bag for a minute. The moon card is also about your magic. You know, use your magic. Use your thoughts, not these negative thoughts, but if you start to manifest, write the things down that you want, but write them as if you have them. Just like the vision board, do a vision board. You know what I mean? You can, a lot of you are artistic drawers. I don't know, I'm seeing painting and drawing. So you can, if you don't want to do a vision board, you can draw your vision board, sketch it, paint it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, get it tangible on paper. Use your magic. Tell your deceased loved ones, your guides, what you want and what you need. Be grateful for it when you tell them. Spiritual bag. I think my guides liked me saying that. I didn't really mean it in any way. I just wanted you to know that I don't mean your money bag, because you got the Eight of Pentacles. You working hard somewhere. Your focus and your passion is within this job. But you want, I feel like you want more with your job. I feel like you either want something different. I feel like you like your job. It's okay. Or maybe at one time it was your passion, but I feel like you want something different. But I feel like you're scared to take the leap of faith, even though you didn't get the leap of faith card. I do feel like the leap of faith needs to be taken here, because you're being watched over very much. So when I said spiritual bag, it's not about your money for me. I'm not getting that. I'm getting about you need to dive into your spiritual bag. Know that your deceased loved ones and your spirit guides are with you, even through turmoil, even through lack of funds or lack of faith or lack of whatever. They're not going anywhere. That's their job. That's what they spiritually get paid to do. They can't go anywhere. They have to stay with you. They have to feed you good energy, but it's all about what you're accepting. Two of Swords. Two of Swords is about not wanting to see something, not wanting to hear something, not wanting to dive into something. Are you scared or fearful about having a conversation, because again, the swords cards is about the mind, and to get the mind out, you have to discuss it. You have to have a conversation. I also felt like with the page of swords, there's a conversation that needed to be had, but there's some knowledge you need to gain from that conversation. Instead of you being in your feelings or thinking or in your head, you need to gain knowledge from whatever this conversation, whether it comes from a dream, from like a loved one in a dream, or from someone here on this physical realm. You need to have a conversation with, to make amends with, to so that you could push past something that I'm feeling like you need to push past. And look, it could be with your spouse because of the water. They're making me focus on the water. The water is emotions, it's fluid. It could be a family member, it could be your spouse. This particular card I'm not getting work from. I'm getting like there's a conversation that you really are trying to either avoid, or you're taking baby steps, or you're not even taking any steps. And see how she's crossed? I feel like your heart is hurt. Something's hurt. You know what I mean? But I feel like you need to discuss whatever this is with whoever this is. Spirit is telling me that and giving me hardcore core energy for this, for that. I feel like it all, and let me tell you something, energy is all linked. We're all linked. So I feel like once you have this conversation, and remember, I said this conversation could be with yourself, Aries. Maybe you need to really dive into you and see what you want and not leave it in your mind. Really like take steps. But again, I'm getting different energy off of a lot of these different cards. You know what I'm saying? Like the Four of Wands, I feel like this is a new threshold for you. I feel like Spirit, God, the universe is trying to push you into something new for yourself. But I feel like you're holding back because you like the routine. You know your routine. And you don't know, you're unsure about this move or about this new threshold, you know. And here's another thing, y'all. I look at these as candles on a birthday cake. That you could be turning a certain age. Like I'm 45. You could be turning a milestone, you know what I mean? You could be young, you could be turning 18. I don't really know, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know why I got candles on a birthday cake. But I know you can't stay in this energy forever, because this will keep you stuck. And you see that moon again, right? Spirit, can you give me some more? Can you clarify any of this? Can you tell me what's going on with the Aries? Look at that. I said, tell me what's going on with the Aries, and they give me the Queen of Cups. It's something going on in your heart chakra. Something with your, something that you feel real deeply about. Again, I'm not getting worked with this. I'm getting internal, something deep within you, something that you want to be fixed. But you don't want to go against like maybe your morals or your routine. You don't want to be the first to reach out maybe, or to talk or conversate. It could be a coworker. I doubt it though. I'm not getting work with this, but it could be. But Spirit is telling you, here's the advice. Spirit is saying, use your intuition. The Queen of Cups, she's like, to me, again, this is just my take on the cards. She is like the second most magical, could be the third too with the Magician. The second or the third most magical woman in the deck. Woman or man, there's no gender. But what I'm saying is that you wanted advice. Spirit is saying, what is your gut telling you to do? You're in your mind, Aries, especially with this Two of Swords. You're in your mind, and with this King of Swords, and you're going back and forth, but you're not coming up with no answers. And Spirit is saying, they're speaking loud and clear to you. Take the leap of faith. You take the first step. And then look, the Magician. The Magician is like the illest. She's the illest to me. Like, he is the illest to me. Like, she has all the suits. She has the wand, she has the sword, she has the cup, she has the pentacle, she has everything. Spirit is saying, here's your advice. Do what you're supposed to do. Get out of this rut. Move to a different home, get out of your environment, move jobs, and just pray and lean on your faith. You know what I mean? Talk to your deceased loved ones. They will tell you. Ask for a sign besides the bird. Ask for your deceased loved ones to, like, this is just an example, leave change on the floor, or make a loud sound, like to drop something. And, you know, just wait for a sign, whatever your sign is. You know, look up. They're showing me up in the sky. You might see something up in the sky. You know, something. I don't know what it could be, but you'll see something in the sky. Anything. And the reason why I said change on the ground is because you see the pentacle on the ground. You might see even a certain flower, but you have signs around you. But now, 222, they're showing me. 222. So now, and they're showing me 555. So 555 is change. And look at the bottom of the deck. This page of wands is something new. Creating something new. Walk away. Walk away from this mindset. Walk away from your environment. Walk away from this group or whoever you're telling. Or you know what you need to walk away from. Okay? Queen of Swords. You already got the King of Swords. I'm putting these cards out, y'all, for Aries. These are for you. Spirit is talking to you. You wanted advice. You want to know what to do. Spirit is saying, do it. What you waiting for? You know what I mean? If you don't, things are going to get worse. So Spirit is saying, you have to be the leader. You have to not have the clouds in your head. You see how there's no clouds? Instead of this sword being near her head, she's taking the sword by the horns and she's moving forward. Once you do that, everything will go fast. It's going to be like everything is going to come your way. This luck that I told you is going to come once you make the first move. Spirit, can I get 2 more, please? Can I get 2 more, please? Look, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is about family and friends. And I feel like they're saying you need to come together with your family and your friends. You know what I mean? You need to get out of your mind. Dance. Remember the 2 cards was sound and dance? You need to come together with your family and your friends. You need to get out of your mind. You might have an event. Maybe it's your birthday. Maybe a surprise. Like I said, maybe something's coming up. But you need to get out of, you need to shake this whatever you're in your mind about. And they're telling me again, dreams. Please hit me in the comments if you are having any weird dreams or any dreams. Any dreams. 2 of Pentacles, you're undecided on this conversation. You're undecided with whether to leave work. You're undecided about your home life. You're undecided about everything, Aries. Right now, Aries, you're in a pickle. I feel like you're in a pickle. I feel you are feeling up against the wall, but you need to have strength. You can get through anything, Aries. You could really, people love you. You know, people love you guys. You have support. But you got to know that you have support. And if this is illegal, everything will go your way. If you have any legal battles going on. Remember, I heard joint custody is going to go in your favor. You might not see that now because maybe you didn't want joint custody, but it's going to go in your favor. Child support, all of that. And say if you ain't in no type of legal battle, Spirit is saying whatever leap of faith they're telling you to take, Spirit is saying do it, because it's going to do what you're supposed to do. Take the first step. Have the conversation. Talk to yourself. Look for another job. Look for a higher position in your job if you love your job. You know what I mean? Spirit is going to give you what you want. Start writing things down. All the advice is here. It's whether you take the advice. The Justice card is the legal card. But if it's not legal, Spirit is saying everything will be fair. Whatever you want will be fair. You have to be opened enough to listen. Spirit is saying you need to be open enough to listen and to put your guards and your walls down, to be open enough to take accountability. You might have to apologize. You might have to really listen to what the other person's side is. Whatever this is. You might have to say if it's not about another person. Say if it's about you. You have to be open enough to meditate, to really sit still and listen to what your deceased loved ones is telling you to do. You have to lay in your faith. You have to be open enough to do it. Another wish card. Nine of Cups is another. You got 3 wish cards on the board. I'm done. I'm done. This is a lack. This is lack. You being in again, negative mind space. No, I'm going to go with this one. And this one. That was supposed to be the end, but I got to give you some oracle cards. Now, I gave you some oracle in the beginning. I got to give you some oracle in the end. This is the oracle Mystic Rebel. I love this deck. It's just so the illustrations are so real. I love them. Spirit, what do you want to tell the Aries collective? I got a feeling my phone is going to ring. So if I get cut off, I'm still going to post this because I feel like this is needed to be heard, these messages. Inspired idea. What are you inspired about? Is this about opening your own business? I don't know. Honestly, I didn't get that from the cards. You know what I mean? But if you are inspired by something or someone, Spirit is saying go with it. Anything else, Spirit, for Aries? Aries. Look at that. Change in direction. You need a change in your job, a change with these people, a change in your spiritual growth. They just said praying to me, so I don't know if you've been praying really hard, but they hear you if you have. But then on the other hand, if you're not praying enough, you need to pray. You are on the right path. You are on the right path. For those who was doubting the path that you're on, but you will know if you're on the right path or not. Spirit is saying they're trying to get you on the path, okay? Of sitting in your faith, sitting in your spiritual bag, like I said, having this conversation, moving forward, making a change, a different direction in your life. You cannot stay in this stagnant, stuck, or even though I didn't get stagnant or stuck, but I did get routine. I did get routine, the energy of routine. Spirit, can I get something else, please, for the Aries? Too many, Spirit. Can I get something? One more for the Aries, please. One more. New beginnings and opportunities if you take them, Aries. New beginnings for you. Maybe after you see this reading, you'll feel like you should take the guiding step or the first action towards something. Job, people, family, career, or your own business, whatever it is. The mindset is your first thing. You gotta take action on getting out of a negative space to go into a positive space. The bottom of the deck says, visualize, affirm, and manifest. This is all about a vision board. I told you. Booyah. And your last one, I'm going to only give you one out of here. This is the Divine Energy Oracle. I don't use this much, but hopefully we'll get something good. I need to use it. That was a terrible shuffle. I'm sorry. Let's move these over. Spirit, can I get something for the Aries, please? I don't know why I want to say Aquariuses. Maybe I got some cross. I think I definitely got some Aquarius cross watchers in here. Spirit, can I get something for the Aries? Ooh, thank you. You have to imagine solutions. Imagine it. See it in your head. Okay, that is what Spirit can take from. But you can't imagine negative or lack. Okay, remember, this is lack. Nurture yourself first. Nurture yourself first. You always have to do that. You got to love yourself. Get your feet done. Get your nails done. Get your hair done. Let go and enjoy. This is about that dance and party and get out of your mind. Bottom of the deck. Speak up. It is time for you to communicate. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry here. Peekaboo, I'm right here. But you see, I don't have any makeup on. I love y'all. Thank you for coming in. Please email me at moondanny1976@gmail.com if you want a full or mini reading, or if you just want to talk about this spiritual walk. What else? Hit me on TikTok or be my friend on TikTok. My name is Danny, DANNI 3 Moon. I got some dope pictures on there, and I love you. I will see you either tonight or tomorrow.